यहाँ पे you can see it's a gentle slope. And you can see entire coffee plantation. 2.5 एकड़ होगा, उसमें प्रोडक्शन होता है 1000 kg मैक्सिमम, मिनिमम होता है 500 kg. ओके, सो एक पेड़ का प्रोडक्शन होता है 12 kg. ओके,
Actually, a dessert coffee in Vietnam, because it's going to be very, very sweet. Any preparations can make coffee names will be changed, coffee taste will change. Every country have either base of Robusta or Arabica, blend of these two, whichever it is, but the preparation methods will make all the differences in the taste of coffee. This is coffee from Morocco.
Hello, you are not just watching this trip, you are on it right here, right now. Tucked away in the heart of Coorg, there is a place where the air smells like coffee and the silence speaks louder than the words. Nestled deep within the heart of Karnataka's Western Ghats, amidst 300 acres of lush coffee and spice plantations, lies a sanctuary where time seems to pause. Welcome to Evolve Back Coorg, where time doesn't pass, it flows. The story begins in the 1920s when the Ramapuram family, visionary planters and proud custodians of the land, established their first coffee estate in Coorg. Over generations, their passion for the land blossomed into more than just agriculture. It became a calling to share the soul of Coorg with the world. During the British Raj, Coorg, with its cool climate, dense forest and fertile soil, reminded the British of their own countryside. It quickly became a favorite among British officers and planters who saw potential in its rolling hills for cultivating coffee, oranges and spices. The birth of plantation. In the late 18th and early 19th, the British established expensive coffee plantation in the region, building colonial style bungalows that overlooked lush estate. These were not just homes, they were escape into a quieter, greener world. Legacy of architecture and lifestyle. The British influence is still alive in the architecture and ambience of Evolve Back Coorg. The resort's private villas are inspired by the old plantation bungalows, complete with sloping roofs, wooden beams, open courtyards and spacious verandas, offering a modern day glimpse into colonial elegance. From British planters to Indian custodians after independence, many British-owned estates were bought by Indian families. Among them was the Ramapuram family. Visionary planters who inherited this colonial legacy not just to preserve it but to transform it. They turned this plantation into experiences, giving birth to what was one Orange County and today Evolve Back. At Evolve Back Coorg, you are not just staying in resort, you are walking through a chapter of history, a place where the echoes of British footsteps still linger on winding trails and where every cup of coffee carries the essence of a story that began centuries ago. In 1994, the idea took shape with the birth of Orange County Resort, one of the pioneers of experiential luxury in India. By blending the warmth of Kodava hospitality with a world-class service. The resort redefined what it meant to connect with culture, nature and oneself. Formerly known as Orange County, during British rule, Coorg was often referred to as the Orange County of India because of its fertile lands where oranges, coffee and spices thrive. The British loved the region's cool climates and lush plantation, and the term Orange County evoked a sense of exotic charm and abundance. But the roots of Evolve Back Coorg go far beyond its rebranding. They trace back to the traditions of the Kodavas and the soil that shaped their legacy. In 2017, a new identity emerged, Evolve Back, a name that signified more than the change. It was a return to roots, a journey back to authenticity and a promise to evolve forward by looking inward. Evolve Back Coorg is not just a destination, it's a timeless experience where luxury is rooted in legacy and every moment is a step closer to nature, culture and the self. Coffee plantation at Evolve Back Coorg is experience the rhythm of a plantation life from bean to brew. Here's a captivating and brand aligned Coffeeology of Evolve Back Coorg. The plantation is a sanctuary where nature, culture and aroma converge, offering guests a deeply immersive and soulful coffee journey. Coffeeology experience is a deep dive into the rich aromatic soul of the region, where every bean carries the memory of misty mornings, red soil and centuries of tradition. Step into the heart of organic plantation. Begin your journey with a guided walk through sprawling coffee estate, a lush green canvas where shade-grown Arabica and Robusta thrive, nurturing under the canopy of silver oak trees and interspread with the spices like pepper vines, cardamom and wild orchids. Walk the trails once tread by colonial planters and local Kodava farmers. Watch as beans are hand-picked, sun-dried and slow roasted to perfection. Through curated coffee trails, tasting rituals and interactive session, guests discovered the alchemy behind every cup, the soil, the sun, the craft and the culture. From bean to brew, Coffeeology is a sensory celebration rooted in sustainability and brewed with a passion. Interactive tasting and sensory rituals enter the world of flavors with exclusive tasting session led by in-house experts. Compare different roasted coffee beans, learn to identify tasting and offer interactive brewing sessions with a French press, pour over and traditional Indian filters, and experience the Coffeeology.
बट अगर एक बार पानी निकल गया तो पेड़ मर जाएगा. एनी हाउ मैच्योर ट्री हम टिम्बर के लिए यूज़ करेंगे, लेकिन वो इमेच्योर पेड़ काटते हैं बिकॉज उनकी क्वांटिटी बहुत कम थी, उनकी लिमिट बहुत कम थी. मर्सिडीज बेंज इसका जो 1 फीट का ये होगा, रॉ मटेरियल होगा, वुड होगा, वो होता है करीबन 5,000 रुपये जंगल का. और यहाँ पे डेवलपमेंट कुर्ग में चालू हो गई बिकॉज ऑफ टूरिज्म 15 साल पहले. ओके, सो ये एरिया इट वाज कंप्लीटली जंगल एंड इट्स नाइस. बट आपको पता है अगर आप नीलगिरी का पेड़ लगा रहे हो तो वहाँ पे ज़्यादा साल तक पानी नहीं है. नीलगिरी का पेड़ सारा पानी सोख, तो यहाँ क्यों लगाते? निकाल दिया एक ही ऐसी, बाकी कुछ भी नीलगिरी में सब निकाल दिया. ये सब ब्रिटिशर्स ने प्लान किया था कमर्शियल पर्पज के लिए, क्योंकि उसकी मेडिसिनल वैल्यू है.
what makes Evolve Back different from other resorts and how it takes care of nature. First, rooted in the land, not just built on it. Unlike a typical resort that imposes luxury on the landscape, Evolve Back seamlessly blends into its surroundings. Inspired by the traditional Kodava's architecture, the villas use local materials, open courtyards, and earthy aesthetics. Luxury that speaks the language of the land. Second, nature is not an amenity, it's a co host here. Nature is a backdrop, it's a part of your stay. From bird watching with naturalists to plantation walk and eco-sensitive safaris, every activity is crafted to celebrate environment, not explore it. Third, water wisdom and waste reduction. Water harvesting system, in-house bottling of drinking water in glass bottles, and wastewater recycling. Every drop is respected. Plastic is strictly avoided and organic waste is composted back into the soil, nurturing the very plantations that surrounded the resort. Fourth, solar power and sustainable energy. Evolve Back minimize its carbon footprint by using solar energy for heating water, lighting pathways, and running ecologies. Where possible, energy efficient LED system and low impact transportation like electric buggies are used within the estate. Fifth, community is a family. What truly makes Evolve Back different is its relationship with the local Kodava's community. Most of the staff are from nearby villages, trained with care, empowered with dignity. The story, smiles, and hospitality carry the true spirit of Coorg. At Evolve Back, luxury doesn't cost the earth, it coexists with it. In every rustle of the leaves, in every whisper of the wind, you will feel the presence of a place that respects what came before and nurtures what must come after. Please come, awaken your senses, taste the roots of Coorg. Thank you.